Caledonian started in 1970, was founded by Bill Walker in the Cayman Islands. It remains a privately owned business and it has offices now in the Cayman Islands, the Isle of Man. It has an office in London and we're just about to open an office in New York. We provide services to the offshore industry in general, the alternative asset management industry in particular. We have banking services, we have corporate services and trust services, and a mainstream fund administration and advisory business. Our assets under administration are about 3 billion. For the fund administration work, we obviously service a wider range of assets as part of our advisory business. Globally, we have about 130 staff, primarily split between the Cayman Islands and the Isle of Man, servicing the US time zone and the European time zone. Caledonian, I think, will develop into a specialist service provider, particularly to the alternative asset management industry. Our focus is on providing niche services to enable the investment community, investors and managers, to allocate the money to the industry and to manage that money. We look to provide the infrastructure, if you like, that allows this industry to function. I don't think we think about it as an offshore-onshore question necessarily. We aim to provide services to the industry. The offshore world has tax advantages. The onshore world is closer to the people that actually do the investing and do the managing. We need to be in both places to be able to provide a complete service to our clients. The basic problems that we see are governance-related problems, dealing with the manager and the manager having too much control over the runoff of the fund, and also dealing with the cost of running off. The fee burn on these positions is significant, and if you start to employ lawyers or liquidators, that fee burn becomes significant and can use up all of the investors' money if you're not careful. Yeah. I think we will develop the platform and it should be operational in the next 6 months, I would say. I think our experience is that a number of key decisions will be made over the next 3 to 6 months about what to do with legacy portfolios. There is a clear desire to draw a line under the old positions that have become very difficult and time-consuming to manage and move on and take advantage of the new developments and the stronger infrastructure within the asset management industry. We're not aware of anyone else who has the desire to do the specialist runoff work that we're doing, particularly the accounting and administrative work that is required to provide information to investors. There are plenty of advisors out there who will try and sort out the underlying position for you, and we are becoming more of a focal point for those advisors so that we can aggregate the positions in one place and give more people access to information, and advisors have access to larger positions so that the cost can be spread of dealing with these positions across a wider group of investors.